I have a confession. When people in the UK talk to me about their Georgian or Victorian houses, like, hey, I just insulated my Victorian house last year, I nod in admiration. I have no clue on what people mean when they say they live in a Georgian house or a Victorian house, or even what they mean when they say they live in a cottage. Just say you live in a house, no need to be so pretentious. To tell you the truth, I am a bit embarrassed as someone who likes to work in houses. However, today all of that ends. Because I have been doing my research, and if you're anything like me, stick around, and I promise by the end of this video you are gonna be able to be pretentious too. First up, Tudor houses. Built between 1485 and 1603, these houses are easily recognizable by their exposed dark timber frames contrasted against white lineboards. Blah 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 blah. This isn't gonna work. Let's try this instead. See, this is a Tudor house. It's wonky. See these dark beams against the white line wash? See the steep roof lines and the grid-like windows? Oh yeah, these walls are made of stick and clay too. That's how you can tell it's a Tudor house. Is there anything else you need to know? I don't think so. Moving on. Oh, you think you are in ancient Greece or Rome because you have seen these columns? No, you are in the UK from the 1714 to the 1830. This is a Georgian house. It's highly symmetrical. You have the sash windows with the bottom part being able to move up and down. They are usually 6 panes at the top and 6 at the bottom. Lots of them have paneled or painted doors too. Now things get very confusing with the Victorian era. You will hear many people talk about Victorian houses, and while that gives you information about the time period these houses were built in, it doesn't necessarily give you information on the style of the house, the most popular being the Gothic revival. There is no other way of saying this. These houses look like medieval cathedrals. They have a dark and dramatic feel, they look stretched vertically, and they are very pointy. I bet you have never heard of this next house style before during the Victorian era. Arts and crafts. Yes, I believe Mary Poppins owns one, and the hobbits live there too. This house style was a reaction against the perfection and symmetry of Georgian houses. They look much more earthy and rustic, with a mixture of roof pitches and low eaves. Moving on to nobody's favorite house, Art Deco. What is this? What is this? Did everyone just give up on life after the First World War? You can identify these houses by being white and soulless. Look out for clean geometric lines and curves, and industrial materials like concrete and steel. This house style was a bridge between arts and crafts and modernism. Modernism came after the Second World War and was especially popular in the 60s. Houses during modernism are characterized by clean, bold geometric shapes, lots of glass to allow light, flat roofs, and use of concrete. This brings us to contemporary houses. Contemporary simply means current. Contemporary houses are utilize a mixture of styles popular in the past. Similar in many ways to modernism, they are still a reaction to the rustic homes of previous eras, such as arts and crafts. But in addition to bold geometry and use of concrete and glass, there is also use of natural materials such as wood and stone. These houses are often much more environmentally conscious. Moving on to the last two house styles. These don't belong to any specific era, as they were built during multiple eras in the past and are still being built today. Cottages and barn style houses. Cottage houses originate in the Middle Ages. They were homes owned by cottages or peasants. They are usually small, cozy, and utilize local materials. Barn style houses are simple, agricultural style shapes, quite often rectangular. Spacious inside, with high ceilings and steep roofs. As promised, that is all the information you need to know. As promised, you can now also be pretentious and tell everyone about your Victorian house. Let me know in the comments below if I missed anything, and also let me know which house style is your favorite. Mine is definitely arts and crafts, because who doesn't want to live with hobbits? Thank you so much for watching today. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.